Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Downtown Sports for Friday, June 20th, 2025. I'm here with MLB The Show 25 and our March to October with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Right now, the Pirates are sitting at 16-17, 5.5 games back. We need to get it going here, We need to get it going. So, we're playing against the San Diego Padres here. So, let's get it going.
At PNC Park, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the seventh with nobody out. Here's Joey Bart now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
On the ground. And foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. He is struck out, and he is walked. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Sawinski swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
Always a double play.
And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward. Oviedo back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Ball one there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Caught him looking for the K. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's where Connor Joe went, huh? With the Padres.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under
He usually
it.
jump on the first pitch.
Corrals it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Tommy Pham. Swung on, belted. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Go ahead, run into scoring position as he stops it.
Lead off double here for Tommy Pham.
Pretty quickly, no messing around right there. First pitch fastball.
A new arm into the game, the righty Jeremiah Estrada.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Do you want to take the
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here. O'Neal Cruz. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Jared Triolo. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
I don't like it.
Makes the grab, one away. Here's Adam Frazier. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Oh my God, he killed a person in the stands.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And now 1 and 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
It was still,
and there
still
two
too,
down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Too shallow.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2
Man, the Pittsburgh Pirates are not a very good team.
If they're at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
This one swung on.
Wait a minute.
Well, way back there.
Wait a minute.
Get out of
It's out of here! Andrew McCutchen with a 2-run shot!
On the season, it's 3-1. So 2 down. Here's Isaiah
Holy shit!
Falefa,
Holy shit!
for 3. In the air, right side of the infield. Arise has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning.
I think that was our first home run in our March to October.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth.
Right,
in
let's
this
bring in
Bogarts now. So they turn to their closer, Dennis Santana.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-2 now. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cuts and misses.
Couldn't hold up for long, could you?
Luis Arias stands in.
Luis Arias.
A little bit high, maybe. And that is ball 1. High fly ball lifted into year right field. Sawinski snags it for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1 low. And it's fouled away. This could end it.
That is not the location I want.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Come on, man. Adios.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
So we end our losing streak here. Right. We're going to keep the streak alive against the Atlanta Braves, who are
Here in Pittsburgh,
rising
John Shambi alongside
21.
Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Now here is Jack Sawinski. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot.
They do a power swing
Just
on that.
down the middle.
And with
Those
no
are the
lift.
ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Tommy Pham. So the tying run at second. Lined into right. Squeezes it. Fires to third. To second, 2. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play.
I guess I must have moved early.
New inning getting started. And now Michael Harris the second. Holderman back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Ozuna batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley at the plate, 1 for 3. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Hit weakly on the ground. Hayes slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Bing, bang, boom.
Back here at PNC Park, here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Oh, Jack Hammer! Jack Hammer from Key Brian Hayes. It's goal! 399 feet.
The lead. He circles the bases. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location
No
or the
doubt
velocity.
about it.
He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher for the Braves, Hector Neris.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
No way.
Going back.
No way.
And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Oh, he made it. He made it. Triple.
Well, clearly he was ready.
I thought he
to
got
hit that
tagged.
thing. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fast.
That one ripped.
I'll bring another run in here.
Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Now batting,
Ryan Reynolds here.
Ryan Reynolds.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On a line, base hit.
We're swinging the bats now, boys. We are swinging the
Seems
bats
like he
now.
got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This is Joey Bart. And that misses. Ball one. Neris measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Late on that fastball.
Oof.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about
We're
this
battling.
guy is his bat stays in
We're
the zone
battling.
for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
I lost the battle.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
All right, I'm going to bring in the closer now again.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him.
That's
out.
1.
Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Top of the zone for a called strike. To third, Hayes. The throw to first.
That's 2.
2 up, 2 down. The Braves down to their last out. Here's Jared Kelenic. And there's a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers.
Woo.
Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Santana is just 1 strike away. And now 2-2. That's down and in.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Hit to right, and that should do it.
And that's 3.
Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
All right, so we're getting a little bit of our mojo going here a little bit in this episode. A little bit of our mojo going. We didn't really have much mojo in the first one. Getting some wins. We're getting some dubs. Going. Swept the Braves. Holy shit. 11-0. We're not going to lose this game. But we could get a big
Back
streak
here at
going
Citi
if we
Field,
can
John
get the
Sciambi
no-hitter.
alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Here's Jesse Winker. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I have my timing down entirely right for him.
Got him looking. That's a
Nonetheless, I got a
strikeout.
strikeout.
Here's Juan Soto. Both
right
2 in this one.
Soto.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too
1
high.
ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one just misses the outside corner. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. And that one ripped into right.
Go right now.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Into second, and he's got
That only took 2 batters.
Well, there goes the dream of the no.
Maybe I could just.
Hitter, a well-deserved double on a great swing, got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now it's Mark Vientos. 0-1. And that's down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Well, this game isn't very close, Siggy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Siggy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt. Goes down looking. So up next, Tyrone Taylor. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom 9, and now the center fielder.
14-0 now.
Keller back to work. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And a swing and a miss, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Triolo takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out. And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Keller is just 1 strike away.
Inside.
That one just misses, and the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Got Juan Soto back for taking away my no-hitter.
Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Holy crap, what is with all the no-hitters?
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton.
Phillies
Thanks for
changed
joining
their,
us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a
team logo?
great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Marsh, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, these Phils, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So here is Bryce Harper.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Cut on and missed.
Nice.
Curveball struck him out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Inside just missed.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate.
We're out here talking about lobster rolls or some shit, and I'm just making history here.
Real Utah.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
1-0.
The Phils hitless so far in the game. Out to short, Connor Falefa. Sends it across to first.
You're taking too much time there, bro.
Down in order.
All right,
So
3 outs away.
Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. And that's a strike.
0-1.
3 outs from a no-hitter. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And down on strikes he goes.
2 more.
And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fought off foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Late with the swing there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 3. And
We're only 1 out away from the no-hitter.
so they're down to their final out.
Number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Yeah, but why do I gotta play?
And
Why do I gotta face him?
It comes down to this. 1 more out to get. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off. He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. 1 strike away. Swing! He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him.
No-hitter for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Holy
Got some
shit.
really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board.
By
Only
God
for him
did
to
it.
finish
Usually
the
this
no-hitter,
game
but
mode
most
screws you
importantly,
over in
get
these
the W
situations.
for the team.
Andrew Heaney with the no-hitter on the Phillies. Holy hell. Pirates are rolling right now through May.
What kind of impact does it have on his team to see him go out there and dominate?
Yeah, look at that.
Well, Boog, it's kind of huge because everyone in that clubhouse has been part of something special in this one. So everyone in their own way walking on a little bit of air. And I think a no-hitter is never just about the guy on the mound. It's a team effort. So it'll build a ton of confidence to have a game like this. And what a thrill for him, his teammates, the whole organization, and the fans that witnessed it too.
I see. They change the logo whenever you change to the City Connect jerseys. Let's see. That's not the Phillies logo. What the hell is that? All right. So now we've got a player spotlight on O'Neal Cruz here against the Cincinnati Reds.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Well, a fun souvenir in this one, Singy. O'Neal Cruz, honored with this game's bobblehead giveaway.
Man, Boog, I always wanted a bobblehead of my own. I guess I just wasn't good enough, man. So I'm going to be honest and say I'm a little jealous of him. But, you know, he's a star for a reason. He's got a ton of talent, and the fans come out to see him, souvenir or not. And here's hoping he puts on a show for him in this one with his free giveaway.
At the plate for Pittsburgh,
O'Neal
O'Neal Cruz.
the center fielder.
No, Bowie, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball. Outside.
1-1.
Sucks is he's playing a lefty, and he's not as good against the lefty.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Now there's one away.
Damn.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
That one the other way.
Just get over his head.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one is
Okay.
absolutely belted.
That's gotta be.
And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. We are tied at 2.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
God damn it.
Swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Cruz in the box.
Reds
now.
aren't
Takes
going
strike
away.
1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's a ball.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a ball evens the count. Upstairs.
You got a full count.
That one misses.
Take your base.
So a
Right.
leadoff walk.
Base on ball.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. Cruz snags it on the run.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
What a stop. Over to first. And
The whole game he's been playing against friggin' lefty, man.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Bases are loaded, dude.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Center field. Friedel settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're in extras here at the plate for Pittsburgh. Andrew McCutchen. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Out to left. Well struck. Oh, he can't hang
It's
on
gone!
there. And that ends the game. Wow. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And the Pirates walk it off in extra innings. Pittsburgh With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Pirates putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. Singy, they're far ahead compared to where they were expected to be this year.
For sure, Boog. It's amazing to me how small a margin there is between just one of those ho-hum years and a great season. One or two players break it out can make all the difference.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Now the third baseman, Tyler Black. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, 2-away down. Now it's Christian Yelich, known for his late inning heroics. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard.
Runner takes off on the ground to the left. Fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Damn it. How was that?
Up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Freeland at the plate now, and that's inside. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Gonzalez to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Elvis Peguero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground, out to short. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Check swing, no appeal. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball left side. And that quickly 2 away. Brian Reynolds here.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. But the pitch
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Nothing to hit. Nothing to hit.
Back here at PNC Park, and now it's William Contreras. Bednar back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One-two to Contreras. Swing and a chopper. Frazier fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Strike 2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98.
Got him. Now 2 out. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set.
Okay, we are in walk-off mode now.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
Swing and a ground ball.
Everything's
out
a
to
goddamn
short.
chopper.
Throws to first in time. One out, bottom of the ninth. Here's Adam Frazier. 0 for 3 in this one. Slider misses outside. Swing and a foul out of play.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Dude.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that one moves his feet. Swinging there on its way.
It's gone! Walk off!
One out to right, and they walk it off.
What a battle at the end. 8 pitches he faced. And he finally hit the dinger.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the back, nice win for the team.
They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.
Buccos are on fire right now. And all of a sudden, we've leapt up to 37-21. We are in the lead in the division. Let's go.
Back here at Petco Park, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 2 in this
14,
one.
Joey Bart.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Late swing, fouled off. Pitch misses, and the count now even up. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22
Right
when
down
the
the middle
Padres
again.
knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments of baseball.
Oh, these pitches. I gotta
Bounce
slow
that off
down.
to the left, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Had him
These
out
pitches
front
are
for the
slow,
strikeout.
dude. They are
So next to the
slow.
plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground right side.
Early, late.
Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. A rise after it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the Padres DH, Connor Joe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number
Luis
4.
Ariz stands in.
Arias.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is down low.
.99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
And that's downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
That one down the line, and foul ball. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 8th. Here's Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
All right, how are we going to get a hit on this guy?
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. King into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Ball 1 there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one missed. says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth. He's got it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. David Bednar taking over on the mound,
and he's been fantastic this year.
Number
Really
51.
stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great
Bednar.
stuff that's tough to square up.
Bednar, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Here's Manny Machado now, and Manny gets a piece. 1 out, bases empty. Got him swinging.
The center fielder.
So 2 down
Number
now,
3.
and here is Jackson Merrill.
Merrill.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
All right, we got to solve this
And
pitcher.
we're back.
Leading
Here's
off for
the center
Pirates,
fielder,
the center
O'Neal
fielder,
Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And there's the strike. You
Come on.
just
This
don't
sinker's
see
so
that much anymore.
sneaky.
A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But
Okay,
being
I
at
got-
under
I got
100
somebody on
pitches,
base.
he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Just a clutch at bat right there.
Now
Big
batting.
time swing when this team
Isaiah.
really needed it.
Kiner
Just kept it
Falefa.
simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead
Okay.
run is on
All right.
base.
Come on, boys.
They're looking to be aggressive.
We're in
and got
scoring
something they
position
can
here.
handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This is Joey Bart. Little chopper rolls foul.
Come on, Joey. Hit a damn ball, Joey.
And the 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I
One
wouldn't
ball,
expect
one
many
strike.
pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And a
Fuck.
pop-up. Right side, foul territory. He's under it.
And there's 2 away. Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches
God damn it,
in this
Joey.
game.
Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres.
There's no power on any of these swings. Trade offer. Spencer Horwitz is at first base. I don't really need a first baseman. This kind of takes Andrew McCutchen out of it. Yeah, we'll get this dude. Whatever.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the Turnpike Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Heston Kjerstad finds himself in the starting lineup after they went out and dealt for him, Singy.
Never too early to make a move. If you know this is the missing piece for the squad, Boog. I mean, the more games you have with your new team, the more chances you have to make an impact. And when you have that long after the trade, you don't feel like you got to be a superstar every single game.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. Out towards right center field. Kjerstad, long run, makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Oh, he jackhammered it first at bat with the Pittsburgh Pirates. It is out of here.
His first homer of the year. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Over the Clemente wall, baby.
We'll hit next. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on
What the fuck? 5-1.
They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. He's already homered in this game. And a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fouled off left side.
Get out, get out, get out.
Fly ball to right. Castellanos gets under it.
Could be
And
bumped.
there's 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Runner at third. 2 away. Fly ball down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So 2 down. Heston Kjerstad digs in now. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
That pitch started in and ended up
Again,
on
every
the
pitcher I
outside
face is
edge.
a
Just
left.
changing planes and very difficult.
On the ground, and this should do it. Stop. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
I got some reverse momentum going here. Bummer. Now we're out of the lead in the NL Central. Play one more game. I was gonna leave now, but I want to get out of this. I want to get out of this slump before we leave.
Pittsburgh with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
If there's
Nobody
any
out
team
here
to do it
in
against,
inning
it would be
number
the
8.
Marlins.
And fouled off. Line to left. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Hayes up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right side, hard hit.
Frustrating.
Sends it to first, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in.
Oh, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Edwards checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. And here is Griffin Conant. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Cruz heads towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Perez back to work. And that one in the air center field. And a quick out, number 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball.
Swing furiously now.
Fortes collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Bart stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now Andy Rodriguez. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side, Lopez. And that is the ball game.
We are going in the wrong direction now all of a sudden. We'll save this for next one. We'll save it. I'm not in the good headspace now, apparently. So let's see if we can get out of this slump here next time. And yeah, we'll probably go until the All-Star break in the next one. And see where we're at then. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Later.